Hello, everybody, on this Monday afternoon. Let me know if the sound is a little unbalanced once we get started here, because we had to tinker with it on the game we played yesterday, and I think I'm still going to have to tinker with it, because viewing the video back, it's very soft. So I'm going to have to figure out how to balance it for that game. I assume it has something to do with it being a retro game, but let's go ahead and continue. I had to go in and fix the music volume because we didn't get the video taken down, but we got a copyright hit on YouTube when we uploaded, so we're just gonna take the music down. It's still kind of on. Let me turn it down like a little more, where it's not completely gone, but hopefully gone enough that if we're talking over it, it won't hurt anything. Okay. And we were in, if I remember correctly, we were in the mom's room, right? And we were looking for the journal. About to look for the journal, I think.
Ugh, sewing lessons were the absolute worst.
She made all our clothes. I'm sure she needed the help. And I, for one, am happy I can fix a torn seam. So she was standing here, spying through the window, drawing us while we played.
She always had her eye on us.
My entire body just shivered.
I think I was using controller last time for this. Hold on a second. I can't remember. Whoops. I can't remember the buttons. Crap. Hold on just a second. Let me lean down and get my controller. I think that's what I was using last time. Because I had the keyboard out and I was like, this doesn't. Whoops. I was like, this doesn't feel right. Hold on. I don't remember what was. Crap. I don't remember what the button was for the memories. Shoot. And it's not telling me anything. That's
she
important.
and Tessa were best friends. Until suddenly they weren't. Wonder what happened.
Either Tessa got sick of Marianne's moods, or Marianne got sick of Tessa's judgment.
Can't remember how to do the memory thing. God damn it. Unless that's the... Is it... Because I know we watched a memory in here, unless it's doing that, because... But still, why wouldn't it prompt again? I am confused.
It's here.
Woohoo.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Do you think she read it?
Of course. She was nosy as hell.
I feel like he dodged a bullet. I feel like he was about to get sent to one of those religious camps where they...
Tyler.
Voodoo the transgender out of you, if you will. You know what I mean.
What?
Look.
What? Where did you find that?
It was on her desk with her papers.
Seriously? Are you fucking kidding me?
Look, we gotta be really careful not to overthink this.
But it doesn't make any sense. She was mad, right? She was mad I cut my hair. She attacked me because I cut my hair.
She was mad and she attacked you. We both saw it.
Then what is this shit?
I don't know. Tyler,
It's very mixed
come here.
messages.
She can't do this to me. Not now. When I've finally made sense of a few things.
Well, that was your first mistake. Thinking the world made any kind of sense.
Hmm.
10 years in the grave, and she's still finding new ways to piss us off.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I think I need some air.
Yeah, those two things are giving very mixed message because they're on one hand was the book about raising transgender children, which is a good thing. But that other thing, unless I was understanding it wrong, looked like one of those pamphlets for those religious camps that they can pray the transgender out of you, which are never good places to send your kids. So I'm very confused. Well, hopefully, if I hit a new memory, it will tell me what the button is again, because I have completely forgotten.
Are you really, really sure? I am. Do it. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, no wonder it looked the way it did. You let your sister do it with no hairdressing skills.
Whoa. Is it all gone? Yeah. It looks amazing.
Really?
Yeah. I can't wait to show Mom. She's been so sad lately. More than sad. She's been scary. Yeah, but not tonight, though. It was almost like a party. Thank you, Allison. You don't have to thank me. You're my sister. I feel more like your brother. Brother, sister, we look out for each other. But I'm pretty sure I just gave you a really bad haircut. Mom? Mom?
Oh no, am I gonna have to sneeze? Sorry, guys. Hopefully not. I just felt it come upon me. Hmm. I wonder if this is going to be the entire scene or if we're just going to get part of it and then... What is she doing?
It's okay. Hey.
Seems like Mom definitely had some kind of mental illness or something.
Oh.
Mom?
Oh no. No, 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 no. This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Wait! Stop!
Uh-huh. Interesting. Hmm. I wonder what that was all about. Hmm.
Glad we found your diary.
Yeah, something's definitely up with the
Me
mom.
too.
That
I
is
guess
not
she was
normal.
trying to figure out where you were at.
Yeah, well, she should have asked. I wasn't some goddamn research project. I was her child.
About the book.
Raising your transgender child? Do you even know how rare these books were in 2005? Was she trying to figure out how to support me?
Maybe.
Which, she wasn't trying. She never...
It doesn't make sense. I know. You cutting your hair was what set her off, right?
Allison, she read my diary. She already knew. It wasn't my hair. And if we were wrong about that... Fuck.
You think she read it. It's possible she never even opened the diary, and that things are exactly like we always thought they were.
But if she did, and they aren't...
God, Tyler. Sure. I mean, we could have been wrong. But what good does it do to ask the question now?
You mean other than not having to live with the thought that my mom tried to kill me for being me?
Tyler, I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. But she was unhinged.
So that's it then.
That part's not in
She
dispute.
was crazy. Nothing else to say.
I think we'd be better off if we tried to move on.
Why don't we talk to a few people who knew her? See if that book makes any sense to them.
People don't want to talk about Marianne. They pretend like that night never happened.
What about Tessa? She was Marianne's closest friend. Let's ask her about it.
Sure. But I'll warn you, she's particularly touchy about this subject.
Well, maybe she'll talk to me. I was always her favorite.
Operative word was. But we need to go by the store anyway, to get a few things for the repairs.
Great. 2 seagulls, 1 stale hunk of bread.
I'm not sure I like that analogy.
Listen, I know you don't want to keep talking about this.
But you're obviously not going to be satisfied until we do. So let's talk.
You've been on edge all day. Is there something more going on with you?
It's nothing.
Pretty sure it's not nothing. And I'd like us to be on the same page.
I thought we were on the same page. Sell this place as quick as possible and move on.
Look, I've already explained why this is so important to me. Why are you still dragging your feet?
It's just with the way you avoided this place for the last 3 years, I thought you wouldn't want to spend any extra time here.
Oh. So that's what this is about.
Maybe a little. Yeah. It's just... You graduated 3 years ago. And this is the first time we've seen each other in person.
I'm a little, not suspicious in a bad way, but I feel like Allison knows something or remembers something about that night that he doesn't, that she's not sharing. I could be wrong, but it just seems like, you know what I mean? She gives off the vibe like she knows for sure, like an omnipresent kind of thing. And it's why she wants him to drop it, because like she knows for certain because of something else. I don't know.
It's not that I didn't want to see you. I just wasn't ready to be Tyler in Delos Crossing.
I tried to visit you. I tried to go to your fireweed graduation. I wanted to bake you a crappy boxed cake and take awkwardly posed photos.
I know.
But you shut me out. All I got was non-responses and half-assed evasions.
Look, I didn't want to see anyone.
We made a
I
decision.
just started testosterone. And, oh god, I had the worst acne. My emotions were all over the place, and the smells... Allison, the smells... Men smell bad.
I know. I've dated a few.
Look, I needed some time to figure my shit out before I asked anyone else to try. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
I'm really wondering, since this is one of those, like, you make choices and it affects the story kind of thing. Usually when I play these are horror games, so it involves, like, you know, you make a choice and someone is or isn't going to die. So I'm very curious how this is going to play out in this game, because I'm assuming no one's going to die in this game. So I'm just kind of like, I wonder how this is going to affect it differently in terms of stuff. Let's say we have a plan this time.
So, we have a plan?
Yep. We ask around about Marianne, but we also stick to our repair schedule.
If that's really what you need. Alright, deal.
Okay.
Ollie's Diary. It's been a long time since I heard that name.
Was I the only one who ever called you that?
Actually, no. I used it at Fireweed for a while, until I settled on Tyler. Most people were pretty chill about the switch. Not everyone, though.
What do you mean?
I had a mentee who refused to call me Tyler. He didn't want my help. He didn't want anyone's help.
I'm sorry. I like the name Tyler, by the way.
Thanks.
Okay.
Nice ring. Gift from your boyfriend?
Come on. I told you I'm not with anyone right now. Don't rub it in.
Why does it look familiar?
It was a gift from Eddie.
I was gonna say,
We
isn't
had
that
them
the
both made
same
at the same time.
ring
Both?
that she gave him?
Oh, wait.
Yeah. This ring is supposed to be linked to the one he gave you, in a spiritual way.
Do you believe in all that?
You mean, do I believe we could be linked in some other metaphysical way? You know, other than the one that already lets us share thoughts and memories.
Fair enough.
Okay. Are our only options to continue talking and looking right now? I guess so.
I think we should head out right away.
There we go.
Already tired of the view?
Just finding it hard to relax and
I mean, it is a
enjoy
nice
with so
view.
much in my mind.
Don't get
Go
me
ahead.
wrong.
I'll catch up. Need to respond to a message.
Uh-huh. My sister, the social butterfly.
Okay.
Seems we got a trespasser.
What the fuck?
You got 5 seconds to talk me into defending my property.
Your property?
5, 4,
I'm Tyler.
don't know any Tylers. 3, 2,
Sam!
Ellie? What are you doing out here, girl?
This is our house.
Was I talking to you?
Sam, put the gun down. This is Tyler. My brother.
Your brother? Oh, shit. Huh. I guess I heard about all that, but I never... Damn, you look like a real man.
So do you, Sam.
Gee, thanks.
You know what I mean. I just didn't know they could make a woman look so much like a man.
Bro, you are not doing this very well.
You know, I'm just trying to be me. It's just who I am.
Well, I've seen a couple of lady
Oh my God.
transvestites on
Bro.
the TV before, but...
Quit while you are ahead.
I've never seen a dude.
Jesus.
Sam, that's not how you say that.
Say what? Transvestites?
And that's not
Yes.
the same thing. Well,
It's transgender.
I mean, yeah.
Transgender men.
I'm
Yeah, just...
sorry. It's hard to keep track out here in Delos Crossing. The world's just moving on without us.
It's fine. Let's just change the subject.
I just know this whole town
Works
is
for
just
me.
old white folks. I can just
Tyler.
tell.
Thanks, Sam.
Not to be mean, but I feel like old white folks are the least
So,
progressive people sometimes.
What are you doing here exactly?
Oh, well, I've been kind of keeping an eye on this place for you, you know? It's like patching the roof, checking the pipes, you know, all that stuff.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, yeah, it's, that's no big deal. I just, you know, your mama, she was,
I was gonna say somebody had to have
special
been
lady.
because it is
She
just
deserved
simply
much
like
better
not
than-
dusty in here
you know,
and no squatters.
what you got?
Didn't you used to help Mary Ann with repairs and building projects?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, seeing as your mama never had a man around, I just took it on myself to help her keep this place standing.
How antiquated of you.
Thanks. I guess you two are still aiming to sell the place?
That's the plan. Which, by the way, we need your keys.
Since apparently you went and changed the locks?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. But, selling your mother's house? Are you sure? Bad or good? It's all you've got left of her.
Well, clearly neither of them want to live here, though. So I don't want to be overly rude, so I'm gonna go with that one.
Not all. I'm sure the gun she tried to kill us with is still somewhere in there.
Tyler!
What?
What Tyler means is, a fresh start is what we both need.
Of course.
Which is fair. I understand in the
This
circumstances.
place has got to be full of all kinds of bad memories. But maybe some good ones, too?
Sir, why are you so invested?
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
Let's ask some more. Let's see if we can get any more info.
I guess I could ask him a few more questions.
Okay.
I don't know if we'll get anything pertinent out of this.
How well did you know her?
Not as well as I thought. When I heard what happened that night, well, I figured people were bullshitting me.
It really surprised you, didn't it?
Much as anything ever has. Other folks say they saw it coming. Not me.
It kind of surprises me because it seems like the town, because when the sister said earlier no one wants to talk about Marianne, it seems like the town knew she had issues. So that doesn't seem to be a secret. So I'm kind of surprised that there would be anyone surprised if they knew she had like mental health issues, surprised that something would happen. Or maybe it's just that they didn't think she was mentally ill enough to possibly do anything violent. I don't know.
Did you help with her door?
Her door?
The puzzle on her bedroom door.
Oh, yeah. You two kept sneaking in, giving her no privacy, huh? You ever solve it?
Nah. We're all done with fairy tales.
No. After what you two been through, makes sense.
Okay, so we've asked the two questions we can ask. Can we leave now? Can we be done?
We should get going.
That's all you think we'll get out of him?
He's too wasted to be.
Well, considering it, we did the question prompts
Tell him to get a move on then.
and we're not getting any other options, I'm going to say yes.
Well, we've got a supply run to make, and Uncle Eddie's expecting a visit. So,
Right. Yeah, of course. Get going, you two.
Sam, we all gotta get going.
Oh, of course. Of course, yeah, I got lots to do myself. Lots of to-dos on old Sam's list. And you don't want to keep Brown waiting, you know?
Thanks
I
for
get-
looking out for this place.
I get the vibe he liked their mother.
Happy to do it.
I feel like is why he's like, are you sure you want to sell the house?
Don't hesitate to reach out if you need anything. Anything at all. You hear?
I feel like he
Sam?
liked their mom.
Sam?
Huh.
The keys?
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course, yeah, they're yours. This place, it meant a lot to your mother. It almost felt like
It seems like it would be a
it was
nice
part
house.
of her, and it's
if it
like
got
some
fixed
part
up.
of her is alive here still.
Hopefully
But-
the house doesn't turn out to be a murderous psycho that tries to kill us in our sleep, huh?
Yeah. Well, take care of yourself, both of you.
Hey, so we really do have a lot to do.
Okay, go on. I'll be right behind you.
I'm very curious how the other chapters of this game are going to go. I'm intrigued about what we're going to find out. Because it definitely seems to be implying, like, not only that the sister knows more than she's telling, but it also seems to be implying that, like, there's more that's to that night than what Tyler thinks happened or what he thinks he remembers. So, Interesting. Such pretty views.
Ready to Veni Vidi Vici?
I'm ready to talk to Tessa.
I'm sure that's gonna go well.
Just try to keep in mind that your memory of her is 10 years out of date.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't be if she reached out to me while I was in Fireweed, which she didn't. So I'm guessing this is Michael?
Oh, are we Am I Allison now? Okay. Where are we supposed to be going? Are we going in that door or this building? What up, homie? So we're gonna go talk to this guy.
Hey, you.
Hey, isn't it your day off?
Yep, we're here as patrons. Tyler, meet Michael. This is the annoying coworker I was telling you about.
I was there for your introduction to marshmallow vodka and wine coolers, and I've only worked my way up to annoying coworker. Rude.
Don't worry, she told me exactly how miserable she'd be in this town without you.
It's so good to finally meet you. The Tyler talk goes on 24/7, so I feel like I already know you. So, you here to grab some stuff for the homestead, or?
Yeah, we decided it'd be easiest if we just stayed out there. We'll get it cleaned up faster if we literally cannot escape it.
Hey, I'm all for efficiency. Cannot wait for us to get out of here.
What's that?
Uh-oh. Are we dating?
Oh, Michael is moving to Juneau too.
Oh, and did you guys plan on moving together, or?
Well, I mean, yeah. It'll be cheaper to share a place, but nothing's set in stone.
Makes sense.
There could be room for you too.
For sure. The more Ronins, the merrier. I'm studying to be a chef, so, you know it'll be good eating. And hey, I only snore during allergy season. And baseball.
How can I say no to that?
You okay?
Dead on my feet, girl. Got up at 4 to fish before work. It's been a day.
Oh, you like to fish?
Yeah, there's this spot called Buzzard Hole I go to at least twice a week. It's like an hour drive, but it's so chill, especially first thing in the morning.
Shut up. I used to go there all the time.
For real?
Yeah.
Hey, well, if you want to go sometime, holler at me. I don't mind sharing.
Cool. Most guys I know get all smeagol about their fishing spots.
Oh, look at you two, bonding over the most slow and boring way to kill an animal.
She's just jealous because she couldn't catch a fish, even if she filled the lake with cyanide
I'm
first.
not... Ugh, never mind. Tyler, we better get started with our shopping.
Yeah.
I don't know how I
I'll
feel
be around
about
if you need
fishing. I've
anything.
done a bit of fishing with my family, but it does not hold my attention span for long, unfortunately. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I guess it doesn't matter. Okay. To the store. So does Tessa run the store, I guess? Since we're going here and they were... Well, maybe not.
Well, hello, Miss Ronan.
Excuse
Did
me.
you forget something in the office?
No, just doing some shopping. You remember my brother, Tyler?
Your brother? Oh, right, Tyler.
I love
What
how
a
it seems
pleasant
like she's
surprise.
briefed everyone in
Didn't
town
Allison
so no
tell
one
you I'd be
offends
by
him.
today?
Yes, I think she did. I just didn't expect to see such a dapper young man.
Well, I did shower this morning.
Did you just get back into town, or?
More or less. We've been
Sir.
working out at the old house, but surprise, surprise, after 10 years of sitting empty, it was missing a few things. Hence the supply run.
Ah, right. Well, we'll get you set right up. It must be nice to be home.
I'm not sure nice is the word for it.
Hmm.
Oh, of course. I assume being there feels complicated.
That's one way to describe it.
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. I'll be here if you need anything.
Oh, hey, is Tessa around today?
The wife's not in at the moment.
Okay.
I'm sure she'll be around later, though.
So, wife of general store owner. Got it.
Okay, so we need candles and an all-purpose cleaner.
Plus snacks and drinks. I'm starving. You think you can take a picture of this? Look, all the good fishing spots are marked.
Later. We've got some shopping to do.
No way. The Trout King is still here.
Michael, you want me to pick up some birch syrup for you?
Is that some roundabout way of asking me to make you two my world famous pancakes?
Ooh, busted.
Any drink preferences?
Hmm.
Grape soda?
Oh yeah, I forgot that was your favorite.
Let's see. Fresh cut peonies, triple layered chocolate chip cake, toasted marshmallow.
Are you doing a dramatic reading of the fancy-ass cookbook?
Nope, just browsing these fancy ass candles. Plain candles are fine.
I didn't realize those were candles for a second, and I thought it was
30
food, and I
bucks
was
for a bottle of birch syrup?
super confused.
It's worth it. Michael refuses to serve his pancakes with anything else, and they're the best part of waking. Hey, Tyler, candy or chips?
You know I got a sweet tooth, sis.
I'll take the chips.
I should grab some bait for my next fishing trip.
I must just have endless pockets. What is that? What does this say? Oh, like organic peanut butter? I can't say anything because I've got a jar of peanut butter
Oh,
like that size
and
in the
ham?
pantry right now.
How do people eat this?
Did 10 years in fireweed make you forget what it was like to be broke?
Sorry, that was shitty. I remember Marianne stretching vegetable stew for a week once.
Canned ham would have tasted amazing by the end of that. Hey, Tyler, remember the Trout King?
Yeah, I saw it. I thought Tom might have retired him by now.
You kidding? He never misses a chance to tell customers he won a trout derby.
It was a 12-pounder.
Fair enough.
Inventory, huh?
Yeah. My mind is so numb right now. Anyway, how's the shopping spree going? Finding everything you need?
Yeah, I'd be done already, but I'm letting Tyler browse and take it all in.
Must be weird for him to be back here.
Yeah, I don't know. But today's been crazy.
Define crazy.
This guy seemed like, well, it's not like we're hiding a massive secret. But once again, I don't know where this choose your own adventure branching is going to go here. Both of those are equally true. Like, we did find out something. But, we're also bummed. I don't know if I should tell him. Let's just go with bummed.
It was just kind of
I
unsettling.
feel like we don't
want to
share
the old
too
house after
personal
all this
business
time.
right now.
How are you feeling?
Still unsettled, but it'll pass.
All right. Well, I'll be here if you need
And
me.
I'm getting a phone call, because of course I am. Hold on a second. I'm not going to answer the phone call, but just let me send a message real quick.
Strawberries in November.
Why does that always happen? Nobody calls me all day, and then as soon as I'm doing something, everybody calls. Okay, we need a cleaner, didn't we? Is that over here? Oh, here we go.
Any opinion on cleaning products?
Only that using them is an unfortunate way to spend an afternoon.
I'll take the strong one.
That sounds like a good idea. Multi-purpose.
Okay, I think we're done here.
Tom will ring us up at the counter.
Whoop whoop. Can I just say, I can't imagine having a store this small.
Allison, I'm waiting
Like-
to pay for the groceries.
Even in the town I grew up in, we had bigger stores than this. This is
Will that be all?
a teeny tiny store.
Thank you, Tom. Oh, hi, Tessa. We were just meaning to come talk to you.
Hi, Tessa. Long time no see.
My God, you look like a completely different person.
It's me. Plus beard.
Yes.
So we were out at the old house today.
Heavens, why would you go there? Surprised it's even still standing.
We found some stuff in Mary Ann's room that took us by surprise.
Oh, really?
We want to ask you some questions about her. You're the only person who might have known Mary Ann better than us.
I don't know about that. It's been a decade, kids.
I know,
Pardon me.
but I need to ask.
What is it?
Did she ever talk about me being a boy?
Okay.
No. It never came up. I found out much later, just like everybody else.
Mary Ann was obviously concerned. She really didn't confide in you at all?
Your mother was intensely private. She didn't need anyone else, and she made that clear.
But this was about Tyler. She was always willing to ask for help when it came to us.
Not at the end. Look, I have a lot on my plate today. I'm sorry. My advice to you would be to try to move on.
It's not that easy.
What happened that night? You can't understand something like that, but it was God's plan.
I hate
all
when
we can
people
know.
say that. I'm
I
sorry.
need to go now.
I don't want to interrupt.
Best of luck to you. Truly.
I hate that. I don't like when people say that.
What the hell was
Because
that?
I feel like that's a phrase people
told
throw
you
around
she
about
wouldn't talk.
everything.
It's like she's got CIA training.
Something's weird here. It's weird, right?
Yeah, I feel it too. It's like something's on the tip of my tongue.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'm not trying to be rude. I don't have anything against religions of any kind, but I just feel like that phrase gets thrown around way too much. Sorry. Like, too many people just throw that out there and they don't take stock of how that would make people feel. Okay, did we pay for our stuff yet? I don't think we did. Did we pay for our stuff?
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
What's next on the campaign trail?
Maybe we did.
A rally down at the harbor.
I thought we got
The
interrupted. while
fishermen
we
are
were
getting
doing
pretty
that.
fed up with business as usual. I've got some ideas about how to keep the fish populations up, but also put food on the table. Grab some flyers. Help spread the word.
How's Tessa today? She looked a bit overloaded earlier.
She's a real busy bee. Ever since I started campaigning, she's picked up the slack around here. She's practically running the place.
I hate to break it to you, but she always kind of has run the place.
Well, now that's a matter of opinion.
Okay, didn't get as much out of that as I thought.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, I wasn't sure if we paid. It felt like we got interrupted in the middle of paying. What's that? Can I walk back there? I'm staff, right?
Can you believe Tessa and Tom were ever young?
I heard that. I may have a little less going on in the hair department, but you should see the rest of Delos High, class of '81.
Fair enough.
Nope, I can't go back there. Well, how do I see that? How do I? Oh,
Aren't you running for more gun control?
My platform calls for sensible regulations.
couldn't
but
tell what
folks
that
around
was.
Here need guns for safety, and as you know, we run extensive background checks before each and every sale.
okay. Why is Tyler like all the way over there? Are you good, bro? Are we leaving? Are we good? Do we need to have a chat? Are you having a crisis? What's happening? Why are you going this way? Oh, wait a second. See, I can't remember the damn memory button. Okay. Let me look up the memory button real quick because that's going to be a problem. And nothing I'm pressing seems to be working, so give me just a second. I thought it was hold down A, but it's not giving me a prompt. Am I not facing... Am I not close enough to the memory? Nope, walked away from it. Am I tripping? Why is it not doing anything? Hold on. I could have sworn it was A. Hold on a second.
Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
Okay, there's no prompt for that. Hold on.
How's business?
Oh, a little light on customers, but that's given us time to finish up the inventory. I think we might close early. Maybe catch the final of Survival on Ice live. Don't tell Tessa, but I'm rooting for Butch. She thinks he's too cutthroat. I say that's the game. You tried that new chocolate bar we got in last week?
Oh, no. Not yet.
I didn't think I'd like it. Habanero and chocolate. But it's not bad. What'll they think up next, huh?
Okay, hold on a second.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, so there is definitely a memory back that. Why is it not telling me? Like, it's not giving me the prompt to. Because wasn't it the A button before? Isn't that the button that it told me to hold down? It doesn't seem to be doing it. Why is that not triggering? Did we break the game? Have we busted the game? Let me see here. Why is that not working? I'm not crazy, right? When we were playing this last time, like, you'd walk up and it would make me, I think it was A that it wanted me to hold down before. Okay. Have I lost my mind? There it is. Okay.
Hey guys, you all done yet?
Yeah, Mom. Can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
I'm afraid there's no time for games today, sweetie. Now let's go.
Marianne,
Okay. I thought
can
I
you
was
come here?
losing
Sorry,
my
Tessa,
mind.
I'm in a bit of a hurry.
Oh, what's your excuse this time? Emergency repairs for the beaver dam?
Tessa, look.
No, I don't want to hear it. I want to talk to you now. Or do I need to start calling in your debts?
Uh-oh.
Huh. I'd completely forgotten about that.
I remember it, but not exactly like that. Here, let's see if we can call up my version, okay?
Thought I broke the game. There we go.
Mom, can we go outside while you and Tessa play cards?
No, there's no time for games today.
Marianne, Can we talk?
No, we can't. Just leave the groceries, kids. Let's go.
Don't. Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Okay. We remember that slightly differently. I guess that makes sense. Rashomon, you know? But whatever happened, after that, they walked to the counter, and then Marianne lashed out at Tessa, right?
No. Marianne defended us because Tessa got all preachy.
Which is it going to be?
Oh, wait. Do I gotta charge again?
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay?
Let's go with this one.
Please, let's just talk for a few minutes. Okay? Please, Marianne, I'm just trying.
Stay away from my children. They don't need your guidance.
I'm just trying to help.
I don't need help. Not from you, not from anyone else in this fucking town. I'm done with all of you.
This
You're done with
seems
the
more.
food I give you? The fuel?
This seems
Maybe
more
you are,
realistic.
but
I
the
would
kids
say.
Are my children, Tessa.
'Cause
Mine.
the mom seems volatile,
yours.
so this
Please,
seems more
let's
accurate.
Not do this here. Let's go into my office.
Fine. Okay. You two, wait here. What is wrong with you?
I'm still skeptical, but okay. For now, let's say Marianne was being Marianne. But once they got into the office, they both went at it. Hard.
What do you think they were arguing about? Me?
Don't know. It was impossible to hear anything after she cranked up the music. But hey, now that we know she was lying to our faces, let's ask her.
Okay. I thought I was losing my mind. I was like, why is this not working? Time to go bother Tessa.
Is there something I can do for you?
Earlier you said Marianne kept everything to herself. But you two had a big fight a few months before her death, didn't you?
We argued all the time. You'll have to be more specific.
This wasn't about who cheated at Canasta. This was intense. You locked yourselves in the office so we couldn't hear.
I'm sorry. It was a long time ago. Now, I was in the middle of something.
Okay. We'll leave you to it. Damn it.
I think she knows more than she's letting on.
Duh. But there's no way to nail her down when we don't even know what we mean.
If we could pinpoint what it was about, she'd be out of excuses.
Sure, but how do we do that? The music was too loud to make out what they were saying.
Marianne and Tessa were obsessed with that song. It was on all the time.
What are you thinking?
We've been getting these visions whenever we see or hear something really emotional. Maybe listening to it will trigger something.
You may be onto something here, Ronan.
We can't go back to her with anything half-assed. We should go talk to Tom. Make sure we build as strong of a case as possible.
Okay. Let's see if we can figure out what song it was. Hey, Tom.
There's something I can help you with?
This might be a weird question, but do you remember the song that Tessa and Marianne used to love? They played it all the time.
How could I forget? I think she's still got the CD back here. A little worse for the wear, of course. Hold on. Here it is. I was happy when it got put away, to be honest. A bit cheesy for my tastes.
Oh, we probably can't hear it because I turned the music off. I'm sorry, guys.
This is it, right?
So just pretend hear
Think
your
so.
favorite song, I guess, in your mind. Because yeah, I'm assuming we're not hearing it because I've turned the music down to avoid copyright slamming. So whatever song you think
Whoa.
it was.
I just got hit with a flood of memories. You seeing what I'm seeing?
Yeah.
Should we check this one out?
Mom, stop! That's so embarrassing!
Oh, yeah? Tessa, come join me. I know you love this song.
No, I couldn't possibly. Some of us are actually trying to get work done here.
Okay.
Forgot how carefree she could be.
Yeah. What the hell happened? You think there's more memories lurking around?
I don't know. Let's see.
Oh.
The kids keep pestering me for these candies, but they're so expensive.
Oh, just grab a bag. It's fine.
Oh, no, I can't, Tessa.
It's nothing.
Okay,
That's a good time
but
to
write
have
it
the
down in your little notebook.
Okay, okay. Whatever you
general
want.
store owner be your homie.
There. Happy?
Yes, and I'll be by on Wednesday to help you close, like I promised.
Tessa
Okay.
acted like she was Marianne's mom sometimes.
I think you mean Tessa was self-righteous and treated Marianne like a charity case.
She was trying to help.
We should see if we can find that notebook she was holding. I know Tessa still keeps a bunch of them in here somewhere.
The only problem is I think the music needs to be playing for us to continue after we get to this part. So I can't hear it.
What are you doing here?
I thought you needed help at the store.
I needed help 2 hours ago. Have you been drinking?
What? No, I just had a day, okay? I took a pill. I'm fine.
Marianne.
I said I'm fine. Kids, come on, let's go.
Wait, please. I have something for you. Take a look at this when you get home, okay? They can handle this confusion. I've been working with these people for years. They can help.
Oh, I bet that's the religious
What
pamphlet.
do you think that pamphlet was Tessa gave to Marianne?
I don't know. I saw it in Marianne's room. It had a creepy vibe, but I didn't think much about it. It was bad, though. Like, maybe conversion therapy bad. I'm sorry.
Whoa. If this is true, I want to know how Marianne felt about it. And we need to hit Tessa with some hard proof.
Can I help you, Allison?
Oh, no thanks. I'm good. I'm just looking for something that I forgot. Ah, 2004.
Anything interesting?
What does that say? Okay. Okay. Oh, here's a
No
page.
show.
Marianne.
It looks like Marianne started flaking on her debt in October 2004.
5 months before that night.
So she stopped paying off stuff.
She plays Mabel in Witches of Eldom? What? Why would I know about some silly show
What's
for
this doing
teenage
here?
girls?
Interesting. Okay. And it looks like we can access the computer now. Let's see.
Tessa? Is it okay if I run a quick Google search? My phone's dead.
Sure, but make it quick. I'm going to...
Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. Wait, what? Is that what she recommended for Tyler?
I don't know what to say.
I'm sorry, Tyler.
Yeah.
Let's see how Tessa explains this one away.
I think we've seen enough.
Yeah, we've got a good sense of what went down.
Time to
Let's talk
go
to Tessa.
interrogate, I think.
Is there something I can do for you?
We're back. With details that should help your memory.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Marianne was having one of her days. You were trying to talk, but she wasn't cooperating. The two of you started arguing, and you went in the office and cranked up that song you both loved.
And when was that?
Well, our memories don't exactly have timestamps.
That date in the book was close to, what was that, end of the year, I think?
October 2004. That was when she stopped trying to pay her debts, right?
Yes. I don't know why. She always found a way to pay before that. But we never argued about money. I was frustrated, but you can't squeeze blood from a stone.
Yeah, we didn't think you guys were arguing about money. We know you support the Alliance for Traditional Families, and that you gave her the pamphlet about their camp.
What camp?
Was that top one, wasn't it?
The Virtue Seekers Youth Camp. It was conversion therapy. You told her that Tyler should go there.
Look, your mother was in a bad place. It was clear she was coming apart at the seams. She told me she'd been struggling with you, and I'd heard such good things about that camp.
Your answer to my mother's bad moods was to send me to conversion therapy?
It's what I thought would help. Both of you, at the time.
Blech.
Tyler, it was worse than bad moods. She was not well. Not well at all.
Do you know what they do to kids in those places?
For real.
I do. Now.
And how did Marianne take your helpful suggestion?
Badly. She wanted to let you be whatever perfect little butterfly was in that cocoon.
I mean, that seems
And
nice.
yes, we argued about it.
So she was cool with who I was?
She was more than that. She loved you. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but I really do have a lot on my plate today.
Okay. We'll get out of your way then. Thanks, Tessa. Can we grab our groceries?
Michael already put them in your trunk.
Okay, thanks. Bye, Tom.
See you later.
What are you thinking?
Just trying to wrap my brain around all that.
I can't believe you got Tessa Vecchi to talk about the past. Bravo.
Yeah. And Marianne, she had my back. It really doesn't change much, right? She was still fucking crazy. She still tried to kill me. But knowing she was trying to protect me before whatever the hell happened that pushed her over the edge, it feels good, Allison.
Hey, look at me. You are allowed to feel however you are feeling about this.
God, I could use a smoke.
You're speaking my language.
What?
Sorry, I'm just thinking about what this means.
Yeah, me too.
Well, it's a good thing Eddie's expecting us. He knew Marianne pretty well, and he was in charge of her case.
Did he ever mention anything about the investigation to you?
No, I never asked. And I'm sure he thought I was better off not knowing.
Guess that might have made for some awkward dinner conversation.
Exactly. But I mean, he's a good cop. Thorough. I'm sure he's got something. Let's go.
Do-do-do. Did the save icon pop up? I had to look away for a second.
This is kind of bleak.
It's usually more crowded, but the other officers punch out at 6 o'clock sharp.
There's no crime after 6?
In the mean streets of Delos Crossing, just bears and drunken disorderlies.
Woohoo!
And Uncle Eddie can usually handle them on his own.
But what about drunk bears?
Anyway, he's probably in his office, upstairs.
There we go. Okay. I was hoping it was saved
Damn,
because I
They
think
still
that
got
was the
this
end of a
creepy
chapter.
mascot, huh?
Okay. Because I wanted it to save before we did anything. Okay. Well, we're finding out some interesting stuff. I'm very intrigued. Because I definitely feel like the sister knows something he doesn't, or she's keeping something. I feel like, I'm really torn about this because I don't think Tyler would just I don't think that he just lost his crap and killed the mom for no reason. But it's like, if it wasn't because of the hair and it wasn't because of the transgender thing, what could have happened? It's very intriguing. It's very much like what could have gone down if it wasn't that stuff. It's very interesting. Guys. Oh, well, I think I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for the afternoon. We should, like I said, be back on regularly scheduled programming. So I will see you guys next on Sunday.